When it comes to burgers, your flavours are only limited by your own imagination. This one is inspired by Thailand.
I love it when we mix things up like this. Let's do it.
And this is simple mixing. We've got some chicken, we've got loads of Thai flavours, some chilli, some ginger, garlic, lemongrass, peanuts from Crunch. Okay, we serve the whole thing with a sweet chilli creme fraiche.
Fantastic.
But we'll start with protein, which is our chicken. So if you can just get rid of any sinew or fat and cut them into sort of bite-sized pieces.
Yep.
Really rough and ready. The whole thing's going to be blended up anyway. If you don't want to use chicken breast, you can get hold of chicken mince. That'll be perfect for this. Cool. Okay. Not always as easy to get hold of, but if you ask around, you will find it. While you're doing that, Jamie, I'm going to put loads of other stuff into our blender. If you use chicken mince, you won't actually need a blender, but for here we'll make use of it. Lemongrass, fantastic flavour of Thailand. I'm going to take off the outer husk. But that's all we need. The blender will do the rest. Our chilli, quite like a bit of heat in this. Spring onions. This gives it a nice bit of colour, nice fresh colour. All I'm going to do is take off the ends, like that, which we don't need, and everything else can go in. Clove of garlic, just crushed.
So this really is just as easy as chucking it all in to the mixer and then...
And let your mixer or your food press do the work. So easy. If you haven't got one, just chop up everything very finely, use chicken mince and make them as you would a normal burger.
Yep.
Okay, this is even easier still. Finally, a bit of ginger.
My favourite recipes that we do is where we sort of mix the fusion of cultures in food.
Why not? It works. The flavour combinations are there. Everything going to go into our blender. That's why you've got chickeny hands, put it all in there.
Cool.
And a fantastic flavour, just some peanuts, okay? Now you can just use the salted roasted ones, but these ones are fine as well, raw. Extra crunch. We season it up with a little bit of soy sauce and a little drizzle of tamarind paste, okay? This is something that even now in our own supermarkets in the UK you can get. Lid on, and blend it up to a smooth paste. I think we're about there.
Yep. Cool.
And what we should be left with is a really thick paste. Still chunks a little bits and pieces in there, but that's what makes it, I think, quite rustic. And we take these out, and on our same sort of raw chicken board, a little bit of flour, we can just mould these into 4 burgers. And it's quite wet, but that flour just helps dry the whole thing out, ready to fry. So if I can leave you to make 4 of those, and I'll get some oil in the pan. And we want to give these a fry to start off with, to get that nice crispy flour on the outside. And then look at these.
These are good
Perfect
ones.
and uniform.
Thank you very much.
You've been practicing?
I have actually. I go home every night and sit there and mould burgers.
So our burgers going in there like so.
One more. Can you move that one? There you go.
By all means, if you don't want to fry them now, you can freeze them down in this state, okay? So roll them in flour, lay them between greaseproof paper and put them in the freezer, and you've always got burgers ready to go. We'll give those a couple of minutes on either side. I'm going to show you a really simple dressing we're going to put with our burgers. Creme fraiche, a healthier version, rather than mayonnaise, and some sweet chilli. About twice as much creme fraiche to sweet chilli. Give that a mix up. Perfect. And that's the kind of consistency you're looking for. Now, if we just flip these burgers over, they only need to start cooking that side just to gain a bit of colour. And we've got an oven preheated at 200 degrees Celsius, which, Jamie, if you can put those into. They need about 15 minutes. With chicken, you do need to make sure they cook all the way through. But then we can serve them up with a bit of pepper, our sweet chilli creme fraiche, and that will be our Thai burgers.
Oh, look at them.
Awesome job. Now it's a matter of plating up with everything else. So we've got these fantastic sort of tiger rolls, some of that creme fraiche, sweet chilli combo.
Yep.
Smear that around.
Yep.
We've got some crunchy, just sort of julienne of red pepper.
Lovely.
Everyone likes a bit of crunch in a burger somewhere. So just a few crunchy vegetables cut up as an Asian slaw.
Nice.
What we're going to do is dress that with a little bit of sesame oil and a little bit of soy sauce. And Jay, if you give that mix up and pop it into our bowl. Very much fusion, but there we go. Our Thai burger. Put the lid on top.
Woohoo!
And that is awesome. Finish it off with your slaw, plenty of fresh colours and flavours and textures. There it is, our version of a gourmet burger with a Thai twist, sorted.
Let's cut this bad boy open.
I'll have half each of it.
Let's go for it.
There we go.
Awesome.
Good burger to bun ratio.
That is a burger with Thai flavouring in it.
How good is it?
That's really good.
On a scale of 1 to Thai.
It's my Thai.
Mighty good.
Mighty good.